Okay, so here we have a system of a system of equations here, and there are three terms present. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to do these straight in the graphing calculator to solve the systems. So what you do, I'm just going to write down the buttons that you're going to press on your calculator, okay? So first you're going to hit second. And you're going to hit the x to the -1 button. Above it should be the word matrix. Okay. Once you see that, you're going to go over to edit. So you're going to hit your arrow button over. Okay. Twice. You're going to hit that arrow button over twice to edit. Okay. And then you're going to press enter. When you press enter, it's going to display for you the row times the column. So there's going to be some values there. You're going to put in a 3. The x is going to be there already. Leave it there. And then the other value you're going to put in is a 4. All right. And then you're going to press enter. And it's going to show a bunch of zeros in the matrix. What you do is you're going to look at your problem and you're going to plug in the coefficients from the system. So if I look at my system, I'm going to put in a 1 here, press enter. Put in another one, press enter. Put in a 2, press enter. Put in a 17, press enter. And it's going to go down to the next row for you. So I'm going to put in 1, press enter. I'm going to put in another one, press enter. I'm going to put in a 7, right? Because here I am. I'm on this row now. Okay? Press enter. I'm going to put in a 42, and I'm going to press enter. It's going to bring you right down to your last row. So I'm going to put in a 1, press enter. I'm going to put in a 9, press enter. I'm going to put in a 4, press enter. And I'm going to put in a 43, and I'm going to press enter. Okay? Now, the rules are also on the sheet that I gave out in class, but you could just follow me from here. Once you put in your last value, all right, once you put in your last value, you're going to hit second, and you're going to hit mode, and that's so that you can quit. We're trying to quit out of that matrix, all right? So once we do that, we're going to go back into matrix. So we're going to hit second, and we're going to hit that x to the -1 button, which is us really trying to get to the matrix. All right? So once we get there, we are going to go over to math. And when we're at math, we are going to go down until we get to letter B. And what that letter is going to say is R, R, E, F. So once you go over to math, then you're going to hit your down arrow until you see R, R, E, F. And when you get there, you're going to hit enter. Okay? Once you do that, it's going to open up parentheses for you. All right? You're going to go back to second and back to the matrix. So you're going to hit second, x to the -1, which is matrix. All right? And you're going to select the A, which is already highlighted. It should be highlighted because it's number 1. And so you're going to hit enter so that you can select A. When you hit enter, you should have the A sitting in the behind the RREF with the parenthesis open. Make sure you close the parenthesis. All right, so you're going to hit the close parenthesis, and then you're going to hit enter. And when you do that, you should get a matrix that looks like this. Okay, so what that means is 5, 2, and 5 represent your X, your Y, and your Z. Okay, so your answer is going to be 5, 2, and 5. And that is how you're going to solve the systems with 3 variables. And math is easy. Enjoy.